Hello everyone, we hope you have heard about National Australia Bank, which is also known as NAB, and that's exactly what we are going to present on today.
There are a lot more ways to bank at NAB than you might think, and it's safe to say there's one that's convenient for you. Let's say you want to quickly transfer money between your accounts to pay an urgent bill. You could visit a branch if there's one handy. But did you know money can be moved using NAB Internet Banking, telephone banking or an ATM? NAB Internet Banking is available 24 hours, 7 days a week, giving access to account balances, bill payment and funds transfer facilities at home or on holiday.
So NAB stands for National Australia Bank and it came into existence in 1982. The company was later renamed as National Australia Bank Limited. Actual conceptual framework criteria of NAB. The diversity in the board composition is another good example of corporate governance followed by NAB. People with different set of skills and knowledge have been assessed. NAB's code of conduct includes making sure that many financial dealing that has to be done is within the code of ethics. The primary aim of the bank remains to protect the company's assets. Despite having so strict ethical governance, the company is still caught up in many scandals and unethical practices.
The National Australia Bank will axe 6,000 jobs over the next 3 years as part of a massive shake-up of the way we use our banks. But the profits keep rolling in, $6.6 billion, a new record.
On the same date, on the 21st of December 2015, more than 2 months after the first whistleblower disclosure and weeks after the dismissal of the employees commenced, NAB writes to ASIC for the first time. Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
And it's not a significant breach report in compliance with the obligation under 912 capital D?
No, at this stage it is not, no.
Former Treasury Secretary, now NAB Chairman Ken Henry, told the Royal Commission it's not possible to prescribe the right culture for banks.
I wish it were, but I don't think it is. It's not something that can be legislated.
The big question for the banking sector is what medicine will the Royal Commission force down?
Issue 1. Shareholders have had several issues with NAB Bank recently regarding the remuneration structures. The issue of merging long-term and short-term bonus into one for the top executives is reflected by the agency theory of accounting. Issue 2. In the proposed class action lawsuit, the plaintiff, who is also the company's customer, claimed that the defendant placed an illegal telemarketing robocall. This case shows us that in 2001, the company has not been able to create and maintain the image of legitimacy. Issue 3. In January 2004, the company estimated foreign currency loss of $180 million. ASIC and Reserve Bank of Australia started formulating rule-based standards principle in order to control the financial institutions and its actions.
As a financial institution, we are aware of the critical role we play in both the economy and the community. For us, corporate responsibility means getting the fundamentals right for our customers, being a good employer, and addressing our broader responsibility to society.
So in overall, the company seems to have a positive side towards the corporate governance and corporate social responsibility. Earning management should be carried out in a proper way by avoiding the big bath write-offs. By this, we would like to conclude our presentation and thank you very much for listening.